What's going on, guys? It's Nathan here. So I don't really upload to this channel a lot. This is my channel for kind of just random stuff that I feel like doing and throwing on here for you guys. And today I got something fun that I wanted to unbox for you guys. This is the Hunter Killer subscription box. So, first of all, my first impression, I thought this was going to be like a big box, like a big board game. So this subscription box costs $30 a month, unless you pay up front like $300, and then you have to get then you get the 6 month subscription. So I was unaware at the time that it looks like this box is just this month's set of clues, and you actually pay into a season where throughout the 6 months you solve one case, and each box builds up to that end of season. So I wasn't aware of that. I actually heard about this on another YouTuber called Bailey Sarian or something like that. She does murder, mystery, and makeup. My girlfriend watches that, and I like to listen to the stories. She's good at the stories, and I heard this Hunter Killer box, and we're like into murder, mystery, and stuff like that. So yeah, so I went ahead and bought it. I figured it was going to be like a game where this was the one mystery in the box, but it doesn't seem that way, which kind of seems misleading. It didn't really say that on the website, so they kind of want to get you hooked on this one box, and then you buy the $30 a month after that, because once you buy the first box, if you go into the subscription, you're going to get the same exact box, I'm pretty sure, or something like that. I haven't dug too much into it, but yeah, it does look like a whole thing over the months instead of just one game and one mystery in one box, which is what I assumed for $30 I was going to get. But without further ado, before I keep talking and rambling all day, let's open her up. So I'm not going to get into anything today. I'm not going to go, start solving stuff and whatnot, because my girlfriend and me want to do this, but I want to unbox it and kind of just see what's inside because I'm excited. So when I signed up for this, and when I paid for it and everything like that, they sent you a confirmation email of this, but then they also send you your first clue, which is like a newsletter from the place where the person went disappearing and stuff like that. So it was kind of cool that as soon as you got your confirmation email, they also sent you the first clue that you can kind of dig into and pull some clues out of it if you can, and get your hands a little bit into the mystery itself. So let's see what's in this guy. Oh, it's kind of cool looking in here. I'm not gonna lie. So first thing, we get this little enamel pin, Hunter Killer pin. That's pretty cool. It says collect them all, complete the seasons and collect them all. Throughout your membership, you will receive collectible pins, all with different themes. Show the pins off and collect them all to be the ultimate detective, because that's how you know a good detective, when they have a pin like they just left PAX East. And then we have this Curtain Call Episode 1. So it looks like that's the season that we're in, is Curtain Call. So that's the mystery that we're going to be solving, and has something to do with the disappearance of Viola Vane at a theater that she worked at with people. And that was the first clue that we got, was a newsletter from the owner of the theater, and she sounded sketchy. She sounded very sketchy already. I didn't like her. Um, so this says this month your package contains 10 items, and then it's a checklist to make sure that everything's in here and you didn't get shorted nothing. To complete this episode, examine all documents and items for clues. Check the Cadence Theater website. Oh, so I have to go to another website. Very cool. So this is supposed to be very immersive, to the point where like you really get yourself into it. You're at work thinking about it and everything. You got to go look up clues and stuff on the internet. So this box leads you to the clues. The clues aren't necessarily in the box. So you might have to go online, look up stuff. One of the tutorial videos on YouTube, so you might have to go listen to songs and stuff like that. So it's a very cool, very immersive way to play kind of a board game. I just don't like the way they price things, and they didn't really advertise on the website that it was a subscription throughout the 6 months. So that was kind of disappointing. But so we got our checklist. I'm not going to get into all these things on the back, the scratch cards and stuff. I want to do that with my girlfriend later. And then this just seems to be a promotional card. Welcome to Hunter Killer. Hunter Killer is unlike any game you have ever played before. A mystery that unravels through classic detective work and puzzle solving. Here are some tips. Dedicate a space to play. You'll need to keep your evidence organized for future reference. Don't lose anything, and don't throw out previous episodes. So like I was saying, everything over the 6 months is going to be needed in here. So you really want to get yourself into this one and really dig into this one before the second one comes, because you're going to have to connect all those pieces, which is really exciting for me. And as much as I don't like the price, they probably did rope me in. I'm probably going to buy the next 6 months. But like I said, if you buy the 6 months up front, I think it was like something like $320, and then you're just locked in for the whole season. And it really gives you something to look forward to every month, because this is something that I've really been looking forward to. I've been texting my girlfriend every day like, oh, it's almost here, it's almost here. Hopefully yesterday, and hopefully today, whatever. So take notes. Construct a timeline of events and profile of each character. If a crime has been committed, focus on means, motive, and opportunity. So, like I said with the newsletter, I already started taking down notes. I don't like the owner of the Cadence Theater. She's sketchy. She seemed to use Viola Vane's disappearance as a way to, kind of promote her theater. I don't like that. I don't like that. So then this is kind of just promotional. Join us, more from Hunt to Killer, blah, 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 all that stuff. So just a couple tips and then some more promotions. So this seems to be the good thing right here. It's a nice envelope. It's got a nice, manila feel to it. It's not cheap. It's got the Cadence Theater print on it, which is pretty cool. I'll try to get that closer. So very cool. They put some production money into it, and that's nice. I like to see the box here and everything. So it is a manila envelope, except it's not manila color. It is purple. So in here is all the clues. They didn't seal it very well. I hope nobody's tongue touched that during these COVID times. That'd be nasty. All right, let's see what's in this bad boy. Go ahead and dump it out right here. Oh, something fell out. Then another enamel pin, because I really want people to know I am a true detective with my lanyard full of pins. So this is not a pin. It's like a metal anvil with a 1 on it. It looks like some kind of logo. Looks like I'm trying to summon the Guardians of the Galaxy or something. That's pretty cool. I like that. So here's some investigator notes here. That's pretty cool. Gray Investigations. I'm not going to go through these and read them now, because that would ruin the excitement if you guys want to buy it, and I would also ruin the excitement for when me and my girlfriend play this. So here is a note, or a letter, from Julia Adler, the owner of the Cadence Theater, that sketchy one. So she seems to be all over the place. So that's probably the misdirection. They want you to be. They want you to be skeptical of this lady. And this is a thick paper. I thought this was 2. So as much as I was salty about the $30 that I spent for this one box, they put some production into this, and it's kind of nice. And there's a lot of online features that they put into this. So as much as I felt bamboozled, this is probably worth $30. I mean, the overall money that you're going to pay for the experience is kind of like, oh man, I could have spent $300 on a lot of other stuff. But it's kind of fun. It's kind of cool. So the next one here is another manila envelope that says official documents on it. Case number 13-048. The description on it says, see you Friday. Still can't believe you got us orchestra seats. -S. Now, I don't know anybody with the first initial S yet in this case. So that's interesting. The next one is it looks like the theater book for the actual production of The Strange Duo. So that's pretty cool. I'm not going to open up that yet. Some advertisements on the back. So that looks like the actual program that you get when you actually go into the theater and get the program when you go see the show. That's pretty cool. This is pretty cool the way they do this. Oh, this is my favorite. This is definitely my favorite part already. Some handwritten notes. And it's on this nice, sleek paper. It's not cheap. This is very cool. This is very cool. And then, oh, what's this? This is a folded letter from the desk of Hector Roland. And I don't know who that is. Huh. Doesn't begin with an S, though, so he didn't write that. Or maybe he did. I don't know. The next one here looks like a to-do list from November 6, 1934. So now we got a timestamp on where we are. That's pretty cool. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's an old thing. Maybe it's a clue from way past. There's a lot of... This is very cool. There's a lot of numbers, if you can see here. Like something that would correspond with a different letter. Like if you ever seen National Treasure and he had to count down and the Benjamin Franklin notes. Very cool. Very cool. I like that a lot. I hope that is something cryptic, because that'd be a lot of fun for me to solve. I love stuff like that. So this is what I mean by the immersive part of it, is that this is a to-do list, and then all of a sudden it breaks down into these codes and then goes right back to the to-do list. So that's pretty cool. It's like a schedule. Very cool. And then last but not least is this Cadence Theater notebook. So Oh, and it's empty. Oh, it is. It's a blank notebook that says at the beginning, are you interested in learning about the theater but don't know where to begin? The stage doesn't have to be intimidating. With the Cadence Theater's pocket guide, you'll never get confused by theater jargon. So this is a pocket guide for the Cadence Theater. Oh, and it shows you musical notation and stuff like that. The time signatures, terminology. Oh, stage directions. That's cool. So for all my fellow thespians from high school, that's kind of cool. It's very cool. I like this a lot. So, like I said, I don't want to dig too much into it. I just kind of wanted to show you what it was and show you what it was worth, because I'm a person who likes to buy stuff online, like the unboxing, the things like that, the subscription things, but I don't want to, be bamboozled after I buy it. So with the price point that's attached to this one, maybe a lot of people don't want to get into it, don't want to commit to that money, but I gotta say the production here is pretty cool. There's a lot of online stuff. It does seem like a very immersive thing, and as much as the overall cost over what you're going to be playing for, a game probably hits you a little bit. It's kind of cool. I'm not going to lie. So that's it for today, everybody. If you like the video, I'm probably going to try to do more stuff like this on this channel. So like and subscribe, all that good YouTube jargon and whatnot. Thanks for joining me, guys, and enjoy.